Today is July 19th, I think. Well, anyways, this is week 16. No, the grass is still not cut over there and sections in the back. It's eventually, I think it's to the point where it's all going to have to get cut again anyhow. Well, except back there. But by the time I get something that I can cut it all with, or get somebody that has something, it's gonna all just need done. Not a good day to cut anyway. If I had a riding mower, I'd just do it, but all I got is push mowers, and we got the John Deere, but I tried messing with it a few days ago and nothing. I don't know, it rained, so it might go, but it was cranking good for a couple days. I see something I didn't see yesterday. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we're going to start on this side. Notice something missing? That's right. That vine that pumpkin was on was completely dead. So we took her in the house. Wednesday, I gutted it for the seeds, and I've carved it. Yeah, I know. A little early. We're still in mid-July, and I'm already carving pumpkins. Really haven't had any green beans. We only got 4 so far. 5. 1 died. There's where it was. Mine kind of came that way to here. Cucumber or watermelon? I don't know. But now that that vine's gone, I can get in here a little bit easier. I haven't really been looking the last couple days. Not much to report on the green bean plant. That's not starting to turn. That one's starting to turn orange. I think I'm gonna let if that one comes out good enough like the other one, I'm gonna let the wife carve that one. So we got a cucumber there. The one that was here got picked. It's in the house. We're gonna work on, the vine area first. And we got that little guy. I think that's a pumpkin. I mean, not pumpkin. Oh, that's a watermelon. I think this vine is a watermelon vine here. The garden is growing good. It's just, it's a little behind in schedule. That's all I can really see. And here's the sunflowers. I've cut 2 sections off. I had in the kitchen window, about a week and a half. I let it root, planted those over there, but they didn't make it. I'm gonna have to move that at some point. This guy out of here. Watch your walk. Then now the tomato plants, we'll hit those next. This one just started growing out of control. We got tomatoes. 2 down there. 1 there. There's 2. Plenty of flowers. don't know why they look like that. I didn't water it last night. I haven't watered it the night before because we've been getting rain. And then that one's the plant I saved. I cut, a branch off. Got it like that and stuck it in water and let it grow. Here's the next round of corn. Should have spreaded it out a little bit better, but there was 9 and there's 8. Let me. So it was 8. Ah, there it is. And there's 8. The peppers has finally started to grow. We had 3, we lost 1. That, my friend, is soybean. I got it from over there and want to try to raise it on my own and see how good I can do with that. I've been putting eggshells in here. Coffee grounds, they're getting a little less because we're doing, I think 2 single serves and 3 single serves in the morning. And then sometimes I'll have 1 in the evening. So that's roughly 4 every day. So we're only using I'm using about that much. It ain't much. The weeds, I dialed it down to like every other week, or when I see them. They're not really that tall. Now the corn, we lost that one, the one on the end, but it's growing another one towards the bottom. I picked the rest except the one on the end. We had them for dinner the other night. They weren't all that great. Don't know why. I'm planning. This is where the potatoes are. I have to get online and research and see when I'm supposed to dig those up. Probably won't. I just let them rot. Well, you saw in my previous weekly update videos when I first started the garden, there was a couple of them, but I kind of lost those. Need to fix this area. Water sits there, as you can see, because how it is. I like to try to make my videos at least more than a few minutes long. I don't know if I need to tell you the history of the garden in this video, in this week's, because every couple of weeks I already put that in there. Bees are definitely pollinating, especially the sunflowers. Those things on top of the corns, I always thought those were seeds. Well, been reading up a few years ago, that's how the corn gets pollinated. Because I saved a bunch of those years ago, and I planted them and nothing happened. It's because that's not what they are. Back then, when I first had my first garden on my own, not having family under my wing, I'm still, still learning. So, any suggestions, comment down below on what I should do and should not do. Because I get a plant app on the phone, but sometimes it's, tell me the wrong thing. It'll tell me a plant that to take a picture of, and it's not, it doesn't even look like it's similar to the picture, but I already know maybe what it really is. I just need to know information about it. Maybe comment down below what I should do with, this dying plant here. And it's kind of hard for me to dig through here because of the bees in that. I mean, should I make the garden bigger because of all this? Because right now, this year, it's the perfect size for me to, keep up. And I have a feeling the vine that's on, pumpkin's on, that's going to die too next. And then this area is going to die. Because it's starting to branch out that way just a little bit. Comment down below on things that I should try or should do. I know noodle water's good. I always forget when I make noodles. I always put the oil in it. It's just a habit. And then after I don't put that in the garden. The only time I'd put noodle water in is when I don't use the oil. Let me see if I can grab this. Oh, we got something on this too. I'm trying to train it to go that way. Yeah, you got that because it's starting to take over the sunflower. The other thing, water from corn. You don't put oil. You don't put oil on it anyway. Corn on the cob water. I dumped. Well, actually, I dumped it on that corn, those 2 peppers, and soybean, and that one tomato plant, and that tomato plant. Ever since then, those ones grow, except that tomato plant all the way at the end. I was expecting this one to start taking off. That one got noodle water. All this area got noodle water. Not noodle water. Corn water, I guess I'd like to call it. I throw the eggshells in here. Only downfall with the eggshells is they work better if you grind them into a powder. Actually, I don't have a machine for that. What I do is just take it in a bowl and take a cup and just smash it up as best as I can, then throw it around the plants. I put coffee grounds in here, then all the other compost stuff. Where's that? It was in the compost. I kind of put some of it in this year. I need to turn it more. Now, what's your recommendation on that? Should I empty that in this after the season or in the spring when I till it? I'm thinking when I till it in the spring. And even the green beans are starting to turn color. Is the garden getting too much water? I mean, the days that it's hot, I sure didn't water it. Tuesday I didn't. Just for, well, it was supposed to rain Wednesday. Yeah, it rained Wednesday, but it didn't rain hard. It rained hard, and when it went, I mean, there's wet. The reason why I didn't do it Tuesday was because I was tired from doing all this. That kind of it burned me out bad. Like, real bad. I was starting to have, like, not chest pains, but lower chest pains when I quit over there. And that's when the lawnmower was giving up. And I was like, you know what? Lawnmower's giving up. I'm giving up. And plus, it was getting too thick. So, any advice, make this grow better. Like I said, it's growing, but it's behind its growing schedule. Now, I've been reading up on our weather for the future, for next month, which was July, August, September, October. We're supposed to have off and on hot with temperatures like this up and past October and towards the end of October. It doesn't say what November and December is going to be like. Well, if it's going to be like summer like weather through October to November, shoot. That corn's definitely, we're definitely going to get corn off of that. Them tomato plants are going to get huge. I might end up having to train this stuff to go this way, come out towards me, and to go out towards there. Which means all this is going to get tall, because there's already grass here. And then, then that. I'm trying to keep, because it's already halfway past the halfway mark this way. So, comment down below. I can always use advice. That way I can approve. Even if it's something for next year. Just remind me of that. We're planning on doing this next year. Same garden, same size. Probably the same layout. And the only thing I might do different next year is I might lay the corn out this way. And I might do 2 rows of it. Which would be from my foot there to this end to about here. And then we'll have a line this way. Maybe this one. Then a line that way. Get more corn. Well, I got 2 different types of sunflower. There's this one on this end. Come on, camera. Came from over there and I moved it. Did good. And I started everything in the house. Like I said, we got behind in schedule because stuff started growing, then it stopped for a while, and then it started slowly, stopped in a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, took off. I'm not expecting to get anything from that. The only time that's going to work is if you can get them, started to that tall before April. Because that corn's been growing since April. I planted this, I think, at the beginning of July-ish, probably. So, like, any help would be appreciated so I can improve and we can have a healthier garden next year. Plus, I'm doing research on Google on what do's and not, and I got the Plant app. The Plant app really helped me out real nice when I was over by the shed and before you get to the shed, off to the right, and there's poison ivy, sumac, all that other stuff. And, well, the app, I should have checked it on the app before I went in there. And I didn't. I checked it after I went in there the second time. Well, I got a little bit of poison ivy out of it. It's clearing up. It's pretty much gone on my arm. There's some on my right arm. But it's not really itchy. I'm getting more bug bites than anything now. Well, I guess that's about it to say in this week. And like I said in other videos, all that down there was garden last year. Yeah, I liked having the bigger garden, but I don't have the time to be out here every day pulling weeds. Like, it's a little less than half. This is a little less than half the size of it was last year. It was just, if I had actually more help, I would have it that size. I can't do it myself. And plus with the heat, especially the heat this year has been kind of unbearable. It's only like 77 degrees right now. Well, thank you for watching. And like I said, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm trying to build this channel up. Maybe sometime one year the garden might be bigger. It just depends. a little one desperately need help for that. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.